I'm Miss Anderson, second grade teacher at Eagle Academy, public charter school, Congress Heights campus. I like the TEC Mentor program. I think that there are so many great ideas being shared in our meetings that I think that if we have more opportunities to do that, we can be more successful with incorporating technology in our classroom. I really enjoyed being able to use the technology to communicate with each other and then use it with our students. So like we Skype or we'll have like the group chat thing going on. We'll talk about different things like Twitter and what's going on. There's so many resources being offered like about how we can speak. They're doing like the Skype, some of the workers from other places that was in the chat that you all referred to us. We also share apps that we know of, and then we actually use them in our meetings. We navigate through them so that when we bring them in front of the children, we know how to teach them how to use it. So I really enjoy the way that we use technology with each other and how we share ideas about technology and what we're doing in our own classrooms and how we can bring what other people are doing into our classroom. I think that it is important because children do not learn in only one way. So I think that it provides an avenue for children to learn in a different way with use of hands-on interactive lessons instead of just sitting and teaching or rote memorization and things like that. I think that technology is a way to incorporate different modes of learning for early childhood education. I think that's important because then they become more complex as they grow. With practice, they love technology. I feel like my class is more effective when I use technology. They're more engaged, they're interested when I'm using technology, when they're able to use the technology with me. They really enjoy being able to solve problems on the iPads or to just incorporate the iPads in everything that we do. So I feel like it is great for classroom management as well as student participation. Because technology is ever changing in the world, children are exposed to technology and everything, so I would like to expose them to technology in every part of the day. So I use technology for timing instruction. They're learning how to watch timers and identify what a minute kind of feels like because they can see it counted down on the board, and then so it helps to manage time restraints, and they're getting more acclimated with what 10 minutes really feels like or what 10 minutes really is. It's also easy because I don't have students who are not engaged or wandering off, not participating. They're so eager to work with the iPads or any type of technology, the computer, typing, that they want to do it. So I don't have to worry about students being off task. I don't have to worry too much about students being outliers in the lesson. There's so many, they want to engage with the technology, so then it helps them to engage with the lesson. Every time I lesson plan, probably half of that time, for example, if I spend 4 hours, 2 hours of that time is trying to figure out how I can incorporate technology. Trying to incorporate it into my lessons is just difficult for me because I'm so comfortable with teaching like on the board or just speaking. So I try to just put whatever I'm going to say on like a Promethean board, or try to assign assignments to them via technology apps where you can give them work for their specific level and things like that. So it's like you give away a lot of the responsibility. So I'm still getting comfortable with that. I like that we come together as a group to discuss everything that we can implement in our classrooms. Every time we come together, there's something new being introduced to what we can do in our classrooms and how it is effective. So I do like that, and I think that everyone should be able to incorporate technology into their classrooms, but also know why or how it's going to be helpful, because some people are just not technology people, so they just don't want to, but to know the strengths of what it is going to do for your classroom I think is important, and I think that that is something that I learned from the mentor program, pretty much why technology is important.